Hello there, and welcome back to another magic moment with me, Adam Elliott. And today I have here a box of cards. I'm going to do something a little differently with these cards today. See, because it's August 8th, a few more weeks, and all the kids will be going off back to school because it's that back to school season. It's a great time of the year, especially for me. I get to go back to school too. That's right. Even I'm going back to school, attend college the last couple of years, and I am continuing on in that endeavor. So, with that in mind, with that going back to school idea in mind, I'm going to take these cards here and I'm going to teach you guys how to do a card trick. Because when we're going back to school, we're learning things. We're trying to figure stuff out. We're doing a lot of stuff. So we're going to learn something together. Well, I already know. I know how it's done. But you're going to learn. And then you can take this trick and go and confuse your friends, which is always a lot of fun. Speaking as someone who does it, it's a lot of fun to confuse people. So like I said, normal box of cards. I know what you're thinking, Adam. That's a these are blue cards. Okay, these are blue cards, and that's a red box. Yes, that is because sometimes I'm taking my cards and putting them here and there, and I'm using them for different things, and sometimes a box gets wrecked, so my cards stay out for a while, and then other cards that get so old you can't really use them, but I still have a box kicking around, so I have a different kind of set of cards in a different box. But hey, look at that. Both bicycle. Both of them are bicycle brands. So it's all good. It's all good. Besides, the blue brings out the color in my eyes. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do like this. I'll tell you what. Actually, I'm going to fan them out. Just like that. See? Here we go. And then you can just pick a card. Doesn't really matter which card you can take. I'm going to say, let's go with this one. But here's the thing. I kind of saw that. I saw that card. I'm cheating a bit. Oh, magicians, bunch of cheaters. Okay, so let's do this again. Let's go. Okay, so we're gonna take a card here. We're gonna take this card, and I'm just gonna kind of cover my eyes and look away. Even you guys take a look at it. Okay, you look at it. Memorize that card. I'm not looking. All right. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna now take it. All right. And tell you what, I'm going to take it and I'm going to put it back here. All right. Again, that way you can see it. I know you're thinking, okay, stay, sit up, stay. Good. Good card. Okay. So he's back there. And what we do with the card is that you're going to take it and you put it right here in the middle. Well, let's put a couple of cards down. That's too many. Let's see. That's about right there. Right there is about the middle, and we're going to take it and we're going to put it in the middle of the deck. Take that card of yours and put it right there in the middle of the deck, just like that. All right? And we just take that and put it on top. That's simple. That's the whole trick right there. No, there's more to it. I have to find your card now. So I go through and I'm just like, okay, here we go. And you're thinking, Adam, you just scratched your eye through your lens. Magic glasses. So I'm going to take this deck here and I'm just going to fan through it and I'm going to see, in every deck, there's 52 cards. And in those 52 cards, that means there are 52 of my best friends. My best friends inside a deck of 52 cards. And they're going to help me find your card. I'm even going to I don't know. Oh wait. Oh wait. I found it. I did. I found it. So here we go. This top card here, it's your card. You believe me, don't you? I can see it. I can tell you believe me. See, look at this. Boom. Your card. Huh? Right? What? It's not? That's not. It's not. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I do this all the time. I'm so bad at this. I did the trick in reverse. See, that's your card right there. The 8 of diamonds. You want to know how I do it? You're curious. It all has to do with this card here, that 4 of diamonds. And I'm going to tell you how. See, here's the thing. With this trick, you never actually have to see the person's card. You don't have to. I don't know the card beforehand. I'm not like forcing you a card. You pick the card. It's all completely random. Whoever can pick the card doesn't matter. You can use it with a borrowed deck of cards. Does not matter. What they do is they go through. Now, for the purpose of this, I'll look at the card this time to show you how I do it, okay? So let's say they pick a card. They want that one and 4 of hearts, okay? So they pick that one. They pick the 4 of hearts, and they're holding on to it. They're memorizing it. And they're showing their friends, they're like, okay, it's the 4 of hearts. You got that? It's the 4 of hearts. And meantime, and as they're doing that, all you do is cut the deck. That's all you do. You cut the deck, and you're going to say, okay, I want you to put it down here in the middle. Right here in about the middle of the deck, okay? Can you do that for me? And they take the 4 of hearts, and they put it right there in the middle of the deck. So, and I just put it on top. And that's all there is. But see, here's the really tricky part. I can even take this, and I can cut it a few times, okay? Just like that. I can do that a couple times. And then what happens is nothing. Nothing happens. All that happens is it looks like I'm cutting the deck. But really, I know where my card is because there's a card that I memorized, and that is the Jack of Clubs. Let's take a look at this. Let's see. Jack of Clubs. We want to find that. Oh, there it is. That Jack of Clubs right there. See that? Because the Jack of Clubs is seen right on top of the 4 of hearts. And how that works, that's all I got to do. I remember that one, that Jack of Clubs. Because when you pick out a card, again, doesn't matter which card. Could be this one, the 4 of spades, for example. And when I say, and you're holding on to it and you're memorizing it, and I'm going to cut the deck, okay? I'm going to cut the deck in 2, and I'm going to say, put it right here on the middle, right here in the middle of the deck, and we'll just go like that, okay? And when I say that, I say, put it right here in the middle. I'm memorizing this card, which actually happens to be the 4 of hearts, which funnily enough. So they take that 4 of spades, put it down there, see? Right there on top. And then I'm going to memorize the 4 of hearts, and I'm going to put it on top of your card. Now, so then you can do whatever you want. But look, 4 of spades, 4 of hearts. Look at that. They're going to be together. So all you have to do is in that moment, memorize your card. So when they put it in the middle, you're just going to take a look at that middle card or that card that you just kind of open it to. That's all you're doing. But you don't want to do this. You don't want to be like, okay, what I want you to do is I want you to put it here in the middle. Okay, make sure you put it in the middle because you're just staring at the card. You're obviously trying to memorize a card. You want to be subtle, sneaky, discreet even. And you want to just go right for that. Just doesn't matter where. You can cut it a little closer to the top if you want. You could be like that and just be like, okay, put it in the middle. And that's the only part of this trick that really takes practice is telling them to the middle and getting just a quick look at that card that you're going to put it on top of theirs. So you're just going to like, okay, Queen of Clubs, and you memorize it. Don't say it out loud. You're not going to be like, all right, put your card in the middle, Queen of Clubs. Don't do that. Remember, sneaky, discreet, spy-like. And that's all there is to it. And after that, once you put the card you memorized on top of their card, the possibilities are endless. You can do whatever you want from this point. You can fan the cards out on a table. You can stretch them across a table, and you could use your psychic powers to figure out where their card is. You could do what I do and put it on the bottom, and you could just show it like, yeah, there it is, if you really feel like it. Or you could, pretend to mess up the trick and be like, oh, it's on the top. Oh, wait, I did it in reverse. It's on the bottom. I like doing that sometimes with my tricks. It's really up to you. You could cut it a couple times. See, this is the beautiful thing about magic, is there's no end possibility. There's no ceiling. There's no cap. What you do with a trick really depends on your imagination. And I know a lot of you out there have amazing imaginations. So go ahead, you take that trick and do what you want with it. Turn it into anything you want. Doesn't matter. It's up to you. Just remember, they pick a card. Doesn't matter how they pick the card. They pick a card. You don't see it. You tell them to put it in the middle. And at that moment, you're like, put it right there in the middle. You just memorized the card that you flip to. And that's all you need to know. Memorize your card that you flip to. Put it on top. Those two cards will stay together. And that's what you do. And with that, I bid you adieu. Have a good rest of your week. Tune in next week for more fun magic. And maybe in the next few weeks, as we get closer to school starting, we'll learn a couple new tricks. Who's to say? Have a good week. I'm Adam Elliott. This has been a magic moment. Take care.